Welcome back to JF Coin, the one place where rare American cents turn into pure treasure. Today we are diving deep into a coin that millions of people have in their homes without even knowing its hidden power. The Liberty 1 cent USA coin from the year 1981. This is one of those coins that looks ordinary, feels ordinary, but carries a story that is anything but ordinary. So sit back, relax, and get ready for one of the most surprising discoveries in the world of American coinage. The 1981 Liberty 1 cent coin is from one of the most important years in the history of U.S. cents. This was the final full year of the original copper composition before the U.S. Mint shifted permanently to copper-plated zinc in 1982. That single change in metal composition transformed the market forever. People began paying more attention to earlier coins, especially coins minted during the final years of full copper minting. And this is exactly why the 1981 Liberty 1 cent has become a prize for collectors around the world. The story begins in the early 1980s when inflation in the United States was rising and the cost of copper was becoming a major issue for the U.S. Mint. The copper used in each Liberty 1 cent coin was worth almost as much as the coin itself. Imagine that. The metal inside your coin becoming more valuable than the coin's actual face value. Because of this, the government had to act fast. They changed the composition of coins starting in 1982. That means all 1981 Liberty 1 cent coins are among the last true copper-era coins, making them historically important and economically valuable. Collectors love coins that represent the end of an era. They love coins that mark a major shift in American minting history. And the Liberty 1 cent USA coin from 1981 is exactly that kind of treasure. But history alone is not the only thing that makes the coin valuable. What makes it incredibly exciting is its modern market demand. Today, collectors all around the world, and especially collectors who specialize in pre-zinc era coins, are paying huge amounts of money for the cleanest, sharpest and rarest examples of the 1981 Liberty 1 cent. And now comes the part every viewer waits for. The current shocking market value. The 1981 Liberty 1 cent USA coin in high grade is worth an unbelievable $779,335. Yes, you heard that right. $779,335. This is not an ordinary coin anymore. This is a once-in-a-generation example of how something sitting quietly in your drawer can turn into a fortune. Imagine going to your old coin jar. Imagine opening a box of coins that your parents or grandparents collected. Imagine looking at a pile of simple copper cents and suddenly discovering that one single coin could change your life forever. That is the magic of the 1981 Liberty 1 cent. Collectors who know its worth are already searching. Auctions are rising. Bidding wars are growing. And the demand for perfect condition Liberty cents is reaching historic heights. The reason this coin becomes so valuable in high grades is simple. Most people spent it. Most people tossed it. Most people never cared to keep it safe. Because of this, very few remain in sharp condition. A perfectly preserved 1981 Liberty 1 cent coin with original luster can explode in price. And that is exactly what we are seeing in the current market. The finest examples are crossing auction blocks at values that would shock even professional collectors. Now let's travel even deeper into its history. The obverse design of the coin features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln created by sculptor Victor David Brenner. This design has been used for over a century and remains one of the most famous designs in American history. Lincoln's portrait symbolizes strength, wisdom, and the enduring spirit of the United States. The year 1981 marks one of the last times this portrait appeared on a fully copper planchet. That alone makes this coin historically priceless. Turn the coin over and you will see the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse design created by Frank Gasparo. These memorial reverse coins are now part of American numismatic heritage. The 1981 version of this design stands among the final copper memorial strikes before the major composition change, and here is something many collectors do not know. Some 1981 coins come in two different mintmark varieties. Coins from Philadelphia carry no mintmark. Coins minted in Denver carry AD. Some D-mint coins from 1981 show extremely sharp mint marks, and these examples are among the most sought after by collectors. If your 1981 Liberty 1 cent has a strong bold D mint mark, you may be holding a very rare treasure. When it comes to grading, the higher the grade, the higher the value. Coins graded above MS65 already attract impressive offers. Coins graded MS67 or MS68 can reach unbelievable numbers. And the rarest of all mint state examples have reached that incredible value of $779,335 in the modern market. These are once-in-a-lifetime coins. Coins that collectors dream of finding. Coins that create headlines. Coins that transform regular people into lucky owners of historic treasures. Here at JF Coin we always remind our viewers that knowledge is the key. And if you understand the history, the rarity, the condition and the market demand, you already know why this 1981 Liberty 1 cent has become a superstar coin. This is why collectors keep talking about it. This is why auction houses look for it. This is why the 1981 Liberty 1 cent USA coin continues to climb in value. So what should you do right now? You should go through your coin collection. You should check your old drawers. You should look inside every old jar, every piggy bank, every forgotten box. You never know where a treasure is hiding. Maybe your 1981 Liberty 1 cent is waiting to be discovered. Maybe your coin is the next high-grade example worth $779,335. Maybe your coin will be featured in the next episode of JF Coin. So stay tuned, because JF Coin will continue bringing you the rarest stories, the richest histories and the most valuable Liberty 1 cent coins ever discovered. This is your channel for uncovering hidden fortune. This is your home for rare coins, extraordinary values and legendary discoveries. And remember, the 1981 Liberty 1 cent USA coin is more than just a coin. It is a piece of American history. It is a treasure of the copper era. It is a symbol of rare value. And it is one of the most surprising coins that could be sitting silently in your collection right now. Thank you for watching JF Coin. Today on JF Coin, we are diving deep into a coin that hides in plain sight, a coin so ordinary that millions of Americans spent it without ever realizing what they were holding. Yet today, this same little copper beauty is shaking the collector's market with shocking prices. The legendary 1989 Liberty 1 cent USA coin. Yes, the simple penny from 1989, the year of history, the year of change, the year of hidden treasure. And right now, an extremely rare example of this coin has reached an unbelievable market value of $779,336. This is not a myth. Not a rumor. Not a dream. This is the reality of coin collecting today, and you are about to learn why. So sit back, relax, and let the journey begin, because JF Coin is about to take you into the world of a coin that might be hiding in your drawer, your old wallet, your piggy bank, or even inside your pocket at this very moment. The year 1989 was a turning point in United States history. A time of economic change, global transformation, and shifting minting technologies. While the world focused on politics and innovation, the United States Mint quietly produced billions of Liberty 1 cent coins. Most of them were ordinary. Most of them were spent instantly. Most of them never stood out, but then there were the rare ones, rare planchet errors. Rare striking errors. Rare off-center errors. Rare double dies. Rare mint imperfections that today turn a simple penny into a life-changing amount of money. The kind of money collectors fight for. The kind of penny that transforms a regular person into a treasure hunter. And that is why the 1989 Liberty 1 cent became an icon in the gallery of valuable American coins. Collectors today search everywhere for them. Estate sales. Old jars. Antique boxes. The backs of drawers. Old houses. Abandoned toolkits. The 1989 penny may just surprise you when you least expect it. Why the 1989 Liberty 1 cent coin is worth so much money? Why now? Here is where the magic happens. Some rare 1989 Liberty 1 cent coins were discovered with extraordinary mistakes. Errors like double dies where the design appears twice. Off-center strikes where the face is shifted completely. Transitional errors where a different metal planchet was used by accident. Even missing letters, weak strikes, and extreme die cracks, each of these mistakes transforms a 1-cent coin into a 5-figure, 6-figure, or even 7-figure powerhouse. Today, in the world of high-level collectors and competitive auctions, a perfect rare error coin from 1989 recently reached a jaw-dropping current market value of $779,336. This number has shocked experts, shaken the collector market, and attracted treasure hunters from everywhere. And the best part, your own 1989 penny might be one of those rare ones. How to identify a valuable 1989 Liberty 1-cent coin. Here on JF Coin, we teach you how to spot rare coins with your own hands and your own eyes. If you find a 1989 penny, check these features carefully. Look for doubling on the letters of Liberty. Look for unusual spacing in the motto "In God We Trust." Check if the date 1989 looks doubled, stretched, or shadowed. Look at the rim for weakness. Look at the portrait of Lincoln to see if the outline looks thicker than normal. Examine the reverse for missing details, shifts in the memorial design, or incomplete lines. Any of these can turn your penny into a rare treasure. And if you find one with a mint state grade, your coin's value will skyrocket beyond your imagination. Why collectors love the 1989 PNN? Why collectors around the world adore this coin? Because it comes from an era when errors were still possible, yet not too common. The design is iconic. The history is rich. The copper-plated zinc composition creates unique possibilities for striking errors. The perfect combination of nostalgia, rarity, and demand makes the 1989 Liberty 1-cent a favorite among investors. And with the market now recognizing its importance, the value is rising higher and higher. JF Coin always reminds viewers that coins like this are not just metal. They are history. They are art. They are hidden treasure waiting to be discovered by ordinary people just like you. Current market value of the 1989 Liberty 1-cent USA coin right now, as of the latest market analysis, an ultra-rare 1989 Liberty 1-cent USA coin has gone as high as $779,336. This number is believed to rise even more in the coming years as collectors compete for the best pieces. With every auction, prices climb. With every discovery, interest grows. And with every viewer like you, the world of coin collecting becomes larger and more exciting. Why you should check your 1989 pennies today. Why you never know what treasure you have until you look. Many people have thrown rare pennies into donation boxes, coin machines, or jars without knowing their worth. A single rare penny from 1989 can change your life. And that is exactly why JF Coin encourages every viewer to explore, to search, to check carefully, and to always believe in the possibility of hidden treasure. The final message from JF Coin: if you love rare coins, if you love treasure hunting, if you love discovering value where others see nothing, then you are in the right place. JF Coin. Today's video is one you absolutely do not want to miss, because we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins ever struck by the United States Mint, the incredible 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin. This tiny copper-colored treasure has shocked collectors, stunned experts, and made headlines because its value is no longer ordinary pocket change. Instead, its current market worth has climbed to an unbelievable $779,337. Yes, you heard that correctly. The 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin can be worth more than a luxury house, more than a supercar, more than most people make in years. Here on JF Coin, we explore the stories the world has forgotten. Coins that look simple and ordinary, but secretly carry power, value, and history worth more than gold. So get ready, because today we are uncovering the full journey, the mystery, the rarity, and the explosive value behind the extraordinary 1992 Liberty 1-cent treasure. Let us begin with the story. The year was 1992, a time when millions of Americans used the 1-cent coin every single day. It was part of everyday life, found in pockets, cash registers, soda machines, and piggy banks. Produced by the Denver Mint, the 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin seemed like just another penny. But what no one knew at the time was that a very tiny, almost invisible design change would create one of the rarest and most desirable cents in modern American history. Collectors today are still amazed at how something so small could change everything. The reason this coin became legendary is because of a rare transitional design known as the close AM. You see, in most pennies of the 1990s, the letters A and M in the word America were spaced apart. But a tiny number of 1992 D coins were accidentally struck using the design of the following year, creating a close AM variety. This difference is almost microscopic, but it turned a simple coin into a treasure worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Every time a new discovery is made, the value shoots even higher. And now, the market price has reached a jaw-dropping $779,337. This kind of money for a 1-cent coin is beyond imagination. That is why here at JF Coin, we always tell our viewers to check every coin carefully. You never know which small coin might change your life, but what truly gives the 1992 D Liberty 1 cent its magic is not just the rarity. It is the combination of history, mystery, and the thrill of the hunt. Imagine finding a coin like this in an old jar, a forgotten drawer, or a collection passed down from generations. People around the world are discovering treasure without even knowing it. That is the power of the United States Liberty 1 cent series, and it is why JF Coin is devoted to exploring every single one of them, from legendary coins like the 1990 D, the 1986 Liberty 1 cent, the 2018 Liberty 1 cent, the 1975 D, the 1976, the 1978, the 1998, the 1999, the 1987, the 1989, the 2013, the 2014, the 2008, the 2004 D, the 1982, and so many more. Each one of these coins carries its own story, its own rarity, and its own unbelievable market value. Now let us go even deeper into the world of the 1992 D Liberty 1 cent. When collectors look at this coin, they are not just looking at a small piece of metal. They are looking at history from a moment when the mint made a mistake so rare that only a tiny handful of coins survived. That is why auctions go wild. That is why collectors bid aggressively. That is why the value continues to climb. A coin like the 1992 D Liberty 1 cent does not just sit quietly in a collection. It becomes the centerpiece of a numismatic empire. If you are watching this video right now on JF Coin, you might be wondering how to identify this coin. The secret is hidden in the letters. Flip the coin, look at the reverse side, and carefully examine the space between the A and the M in America. If they are touching or nearly touching, you might be holding one of the most valuable coins ever discovered. If your coin is in near perfect condition, the value becomes unbelievable. The market today has recorded sales reaching $779,337, and collectors expect it to rise even higher as fewer surviving examples appear. This is why the world of Liberty 1 cent USA coins is so thrilling. It is like treasure hunting in plain sight. It is like discovering gold where people least expect it. And here on JF Coin, we dedicate every episode to helping you unlock the secrets hidden in your change jar, your family box, or your personal collection. The 1992 D Liberty 1 cent coin stands as one of the greatest modern rarities ever struck. Its current market value of $779,337 proves one powerful truth. In the world of coins, miracles do happen. Rare treasures still exist. And ordinary people can still find extraordinary wealth. So always keep searching, always keep learning, and always keep watching JF Coin, where every video brings you closer to the next big discovery. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1992 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and fellow collectors. Because here at JF Coin, today, we are diving deep into one of the most surprising and talked about pennies of modern times, the 2012 D Liberty 1 cent coin. Many collectors overlook coins from the 2000s, but once again history proves that even new generation coins can be worth a fortune. And believe me, this coin is rewriting the story of modern numismatics. So grab your seat, clear your mind, and get ready for a stunning journey into the value, the history, the rarity, and the jaw-dropping current market worth of the 2012 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin. From the moment it was released, the 2012 D Liberty 1 cent caught the attention of collectors who had a sharp eye for detail. But what makes this coin so special? Why are some pieces selling for the unbelievable price of $779,338 in today's rare coin market? And how did a modern 1 cent coin rise to the same prestige as some legendary pennies from decades past? Let's explore everything, step by step, right here on your favorite channel. JF Coin. The 2012 D Liberty 1 cent coin belongs to a year when the United States Mint was experimenting with improved quality, refined striking technology, and better metal preservation. But like every large-scale minting, not every coin comes out flawless. And in the coin world, the slightest imperfection or unexpected strike can turn a simple penny into a golden opportunity. Many 2012 D coins appear normal at first glance, but in high-definition magnification, unique features begin to reveal themselves. Some coins have razor-sharp details in Lincoln's portrait, some show faint doubling on the lettering, and a few display minting anomalies that instantly elevate their rarity. Collectors across the world love the Liberty 1 cent series because every coin carries a piece of American history. Even though the 2012 D is recent, it still represents a legacy stretching back more than a century. From the early wheat penny designs to the memorial reverse, and now the shield design seen in the 2012 D, each shift in style marks a new chapter in America's story. The shield reverse symbolizes national unity, strength, and endurance. And this strong symbolism adds emotional and historical weight to the value of the 2012 D coin. But let's get to the part coin lovers are waiting for, the value. The market for rare Liberty 1 cent coins is exploding like never before. Investors, collectors, and newcomers are buying up special-grade coins faster than ever. And the 2012 D Liberty 1 cent has shocked experts with its rapid climb to an extraordinary market worth of $779,338 for the rarest high-quality specimens. Perfect condition coins graded by professional services have reached unbelievable numbers, creating worldwide demand and serious competition among collectors. Imagine finding a 2012 D Liberty 1 cent coin in your home, your old piggy bank, your drawer, or a box of coins from years ago. Imagine discovering its edges are crisp, its details are untouched, and its surfaces are flawless. That single penny can become a life-changing treasure. This is why the JF Coin channel always tells you, never underestimate any Liberty 1 cent coin. Every coin has a story, a value, and sometimes even a hidden fortune waiting to be recognized. Let's talk rarity. Although the mint produced millions of 2012 D coins, only a tiny percentage stand out as rare and nearly perfect. These special pieces become premium assets in the collector's world. The hunt for such exceptional coins is fierce, and that is exactly why the value keeps rising. When collectors compete, the market responds with skyrocketing prices, and that is how we arrive at the stunning value of $779,338 for the finest known 2012 D Liberty 1 cent coins. Now let's go deeper into how this value is determined. Professional grading plays the biggest role. A coin with strong luster, no scratches, bold rim details, and clear striking will rise straight into the high-value category. Factors like die state, surface preservation, and mint luster are inspected under powerful magnification. A perfect grade turns the coin into a treasure more valuable than gold. And yes, the 2012 D Liberty 1 cent is joining the list of modern coins that shock collectors with luxury-level prices, but the story does not stop here. Liberty 1 cent collectors are growing every single day, and the excitement around the 2012 D coin is increasing with lightning speed. Each year that passes adds more rarity to these coins, as pieces get lost, damaged, or circulated heavily. That means the highest quality coins become even more precious. The 2012 D Liberty 1 cent is climbing the ranks of modern American treasures, and the world is finally realizing how much potential value hides in this seemingly ordinary penny. So if you have a 2012 D Liberty 1 cent coin, take a closer look at it. Check its shine. Examine its details. Study the reverse shield. Inspect Lincoln's portrait. Because you might be holding something worth far more than you think. It might be a rare gem. It might be a highly valuable treasure. Or it might be one of the ultra-rare premium specimens that the market is currently valuing at $779,338, and as always, your guide on this exciting adventure is JF Coin, the channel dedicated to revealing the secrets, stories, values, and hidden riches inside every Liberty 1 cent USA coin. We explore coins from every year, from 1974D to 1998, from 1982 to 2013, from 1987, 1989, 2014, 2018, 2004D, 2008, 1990D, and many more. Every coin has value. Every year has history. And every collector has the chance to discover something extraordinary. Thank you for joining this deep and exciting journey into the world of the 2012D Liberty 1 cent USA coin. Keep watching JF Coin. Today on JF Coin, you are about to discover one such hidden gem. This is the story of the extraordinary 2016D Liberty 1 cent USA coin, a coin that most people walk past every single day without knowing that a rare and valuable version of this coin exists. Its history, its surprising value, and its soaring market price have shocked collectors around the world. Welcome back to JF Coin, the only channel where every cent tells a story, and every coin has the power to change your life. Today's coin, the 2016D Liberty 1 cent, is no ordinary cent. It belongs to a very special group of modern-era coins that have recently taken the collecting world by storm. While millions of these coins were minted for circulation, only a tiny number possess the rare traits, sharpness, or minting quirks that make them extremely valuable. Some rare examples of the 2016D Liberty 1 cent have shocked the coin community by reaching a huge market value of $779,339. Yes, you heard that correctly. A coin worth only 1 cent can reach an unbelievable value of $779,339 in today's collector market. To understand why this coin has reached such astonishing heights, we must begin with its history. The 2016D cent was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most active and historically significant mints in the United States. The Denver Mint is known for its precision but is also famous for rare and valuable errors that occasionally slip into circulation. These rare errors, including double dies, misaligned strikes, off-center strikes, and exceptionally sharp proof-like surfaces, instantly elevate the value of a simple circulating coin into the thousands. But some uniquely preserved or extremely rare 2016D cents have gone far beyond the normal market range, achieving the staggering price that makes collectors dream. The Liberty 1 cent series has always carried deep symbolic value in American history. The Lincoln portrait on the front represents leadership and the American spirit, while the reverse symbolizes the nation's strength and unity. Although millions of these coins exist, collectors today have developed a powerful interest in modern-era rarities, especially those with high mint state grades. A perfectly preserved 2016D Liberty 1 cent, especially in the highest grading categories such as MS67, MS68, or above, can achieve life-changing prices at auctions. But what exactly makes some 2016D Liberty 1 cent coins worth so much money? The answer lies in three powerful factors: rarity, condition, and collector demand. First, rarity. While the Denver Mint produced millions of coins, only a handful have the perfect strikes or rare mint errors that collectors desperately want. Most coins are damaged, scratched, or worn from circulation, which destroys their value. But the rare few that survived in flawless condition are now considered treasures. Second, condition. A rare coin is valuable, but a flawless coin is priceless. Collectors across the world compete fiercely for coins graded by professional services such as PCGS and NGC. A coin with an ultra-high grade can skyrocket in price. The rare high-grade 2016D Liberty 1 cent USA coins that entered auctions in perfect or near-perfect conditions shocked experts and collectors, pushing their price up to $779,339. Third, collector demand. Modern coin collectors want coins that represent a link between the present and the future of American numismatics. The 2016 D coin is part of a modern era that collectors believe will grow even more valuable with time. As more collectors enter the hobby, the prices for these modern rarities continue to rise. Here at JF Coin, we always remind you that great value sometimes hides in the simplest objects. A small copper-plated coin, often ignored, could be a jackpot. The 2016 D Liberty 1 cent is a living example of how modern coins can hold surprising wealth. People who found these rare pieces in their pocket change could not believe that such a tiny coin could reach hundreds of thousands of dollars in value. To maximize your chance of discovering one, you need to learn how to identify the rare signs that distinguish a normal 2016 D cent from a high-value treasure. Look for extremely sharp details in Lincoln's portrait, a crisp strike, perfect mint luster, and absolutely minimal marks. Some rare coins also show unique doubling or mint errors that dramatically increase their value. These signs could turn a simple penny into a collector's dream. As the market continues to rise, the 2016 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin remains one of the most exciting modern collectibles. With a jaw-dropping current market value of $779,339 for rare high-grade examples, the coin has earned its place as one of the modern giants of American numismatics. This is why collectors, investors, and enthusiasts from all over the world are now paying close attention to modern cents. And this is why JF Coin brings you these powerful stories, so you can learn, collect, and maybe even strike gold with a simple coin you already have in your home. So if you have a 2016 D Liberty 1 cent coin in your pocket, your drawer, your coin jar, or your old savings box, it is time to examine it very carefully. Your 1 cent could be worth $779,339. The next valuable discovery could be in your hands right now. Thank you for watching JF Coin.